It's time to check out these metallic gold Air Foamposite 1s. It's hard to believe that Nike waited all the way until 2015 to make gold Foamposites. Ever since the inception of the Foamposite in 1997, the shoes have been known for being metallic in color. Like even this right here, the original Foamposite in dark neon royal is really a metallic shade of blue. And I swear the vast majority of foams are metallics, and it's just crazy that they've never made gold foams, especially considering how many different silver ones they've made. But I'm glad they made these ones, and I'm sure eventually they'll get around to making the pros. These retailed for $230. Lately, the Foamposites have been coming out pretty much once a month, and they're really expensive. And Nike's been fluctuating a lot with the price points, and at $230 right here, these things sold out right away. Although Nike wants to create the impression that every shoe is selling out right away, at least when they're doing online releases. But if you go back just a few weeks ago to the All-Star weekend, the Chromeposites came out and they were $275. And of course they sold out right away as well. But we've seen Foamposites fluctuating anywhere from $200 to that $275 mark for about the past 5 years. These metallic gold ones at $230, I think they're worth it. These shoes are gorgeous. Let's have a look at them. Boom. In the ShoeZeum, I had this exhibit of Foamposites, and I brought the foams to life with beads and gems and jewels. It was sort of inspired by the Pirates of the Caribbean, because the Foamposites are like treasure. They're so valuable and expensive and metallic, and they just popped with all of these Mardi Gras beads and gems. It was an amazing exhibit. I wish the gold ones were out when I had it up. They would have just made for a nice shelf alongside all of the other different colorways. Speaking of the different colorways, I want to break out a pair of my favorite silver ones. These are known as the metallic pewter, but really for all intensive purposes, they are silver. And they're just gorgeous. Have a look right there. This retailed for $200, and like I said, they've been fluctuating anywhere from $200 to $275. And the main difference between the metallic pewter and the Chromeposite is just like the amount of mirrored. The Chromeposites are much more mirrored than these, whereas these are just like a straight up metallic silver. My personal preference is the pewters, even though the Chromeposites are trading for so much money. Now, you know, of course, if we're going to have the gold and the silver, we've got to break out the bronze, or at least the closest to the bronze, and that's going to be the copper right here. These are known as the dirty coppers. Of course, pennies are made out of copper, and penny's logo is all over the Foamposite, so in my head, I had this crazy fantasy of what the penny Foamposite exhibit would look like at the ShoeZeum. I actually imagined walls that were made out of this foam material, that it was like interactive and people could come and touch it, with pennies all over the floor. It would be playing that old song, Pennies from Heaven, and there would be on display all the different penny shoes and Foamposites, including the really rare ones like the Soul Collector. Of course, I never got the financial backing to do with the ShoeZeum what I ultimately envisioned in my head, but I'm still really proud to have been able to be the first person to build a sneaker museum. Anyway, getting back to these gold foams. Over the years, Nike's come out with so many different gold posits. In '99, there were gold flight posits. In '02, there were gold clog posit 2s. In '02, there were also gold flight posit 3 battlegrounds. And like I said, it's just crazy that they've never taken the gold to the straight up foam. And it's so nice that they did it here with the Foamposite 1. I hope they do it with the Foamposite Pro. And it's been a real pleasure bringing together the gold with the silver, aka the pewter, with the bronze, aka the dirty coppers.